Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to my channel Simply Espresso, coming to you this morning from the northeast of Scotland. Right guys, so this morning what I have for you is a follow-up to the previous video that I did, which was the home roast for a Peruvian bean from Perez Camacho. And if you watch my video, I'll put a link in the description to that video. You will know that I roasted, two back-to-back roasts basically. One on a fast roasting profile and the other on a slow roasting profile on the Kaffelogic. So I've got my two bags here. These are the results. You're not going to be able to see too much, I think. The lighting is not too great in here. But yeah, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to try out the slow roast first and see how that came out. Smelling the beans, they smell nice and fruity. So it'll be interesting to see what we get with both these profiles and see which one I actually prefer. I haven't done a taste. I've done a taste test already of these beans. Not these batches. As I said, I was going to keep these for this video for today. But I have tried it on the ready to drink profile, and I thought the coffee, the cup was okay. It was good, but I still think the beans can give more. I'm still trying to get the on the flavor notes they say boozy, red grape, black currant. I'm not getting much booziness from these beans. I don't know if that's perhaps the different profiles I've tried. Perhaps I need to try other profiles, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not picking it up. But anyway, enough waffling from me. This is meant to be a short video, guys. So I've already weighed the 18 grams of beans for the slow roasting profile. So what we'll do is we'll just pop along to the beans on the niche and take a look. Back in a second, okay? Right guys, welcome back. So let's just take a quick look at the niche at the beans. And yeah, I would suggest that the beans are medium roasted. And as you can see, I have the dial on the niche at 10. Now, during my previous roastings for this particular bean, I have used 9.5 to 10 on the niche. It has given me fairly consistent results. Anyway, what we'll do is just go on to the grind next, and this is for the slow roast. Okay guys, welcome back. So that's the beans now ground. So what we'll do is we'll just do a shot here. So boiler is at 93 degrees Celsius, and I've packed, the pack has been prepped with the 18 grams of coffee. So hopefully we get 36 grams out in about 25 to 30 seconds. Maybe I would be ideal, 28 to 30 seconds would be ideal for me, I think, for this one. And as I said, these beans have now been resting for a full week. So I'm hoping that resting period has done good for these beans. Right, so let's just pull a shot and see what we get. Okay, so that pulled a little bit long at 35 seconds. So probably need to go a bit coarser. As I said, I have tried it at 9.5 and 10, so probably need to go to about 11. Weight-wise, I think we're a little bit short. Well, 35.7 grams, so a little bit short. So I'm a little bit disappointed that I've pulled that a little bit long. So I think for the next lot of beans, what we'll do is we'll grind it just a little bit coarser. But in the first instance, I'm not going to disregard this shot. I'm going to give it a try anyway. So as you can see, a little bit of crema left there. So what we'll do is we'll just pause here. When I come back, we'll do a quick tasting on this one. Back in a sec. Okay guys, so let's just do the tasting then. I think the brew has sufficiently cooled. Right, so let's have a wee nose first. There's sweetness there. Definitely getting hints of blackcurrant. Does smell quite rich. A very nice nose. Right, quick taste. That's very, very smooth body. It's very honey sweet. Getting that blackcurrant as well. Just very smooth on the palate, this one. And the second sip getting some chocolate. A little bit of acidity and citrus, not too much. I think the shot pulling at 35 seconds has toned a lot of the acidity if there was any. I think overall that's just very, very enjoyable. I think for, what was it, I think of about £45 for a 5 kilo bag of this. I think that's excellent value, to be honest. I mean, obviously it doesn't quite compare to the greens from Café Grande Esperanza, but I don't think it's fair to compare those beans to these ones. I think Café Grande's beans are a lot more expensive, and the profiles are a lot more extreme. This one's just enjoyable. As I said, nice mouthfeel, silky smooth, honey sweetness there. There's some grape and blackcurrant. Again, I'm not really getting that booziness from this, but there's a little bit of citrus there, a little bit of acidity. So I think if you had a shorter shot, which we might get from the fast roast, because I'm going to grind this ever so slightly coarser. But this is highly enjoyable. Okay, so what we'll do now then is just I'll weigh out the 18 grams of beans for the fast roast, and we'll go and take a look at those beans as well. So back in a second, guys. Okay guys, welcome back again. So here are the beans of the fast roast, and as you can see, suggest these are medium roasted. Excuse my finger there, guys. I'm just going to change the dial on the niche to 11. Let's see what that gives us. So we're going to go a little bit coarser. Part of me thinks that the shot is just going to pull fast now, but yeah, more than happy to give it a test out just now, guys. So we'll just go on to the grind, shall we? Right guys, welcome back. That's just ready to pull the second shot. I do know that the first shot wasn't 100% spot on. There's a little bit of channeling there, but I'm not too worried about that. I think the point of these tastings is just to get an idea of the bean itself and just get an idea of what profiles would work best. Right, so we're just going to pull the shot here, and this will be the fast roast profile. And I was right, pulled a bit short, so 24 seconds. So yeah, looks like the dial niche should be at 10.5, so that will be what I'll be going for next time. So I think 10.5 would hopefully be the happy medium, so it would be about 30 seconds. So this one definitely pulled a little bit fast. And I think weight-wise we got 37.8 grams, so way over the 36 grams. I'm not too worried about that though, and it'll be actually interesting to see what a shorter shot will give us. So I'm expecting more acidity from this cup because of the shorter pull time. Right, so interesting comparison, guys. So what we'll do is just pause here, and next I'll do a tasting, so back in a sec. Right, welcome back, and that's me ready to do the second tasting. So as you can see, just a wee bit of crema left over there. We'll see what the nose gives us. Probably going to be quite a similar profile, I'd imagine, to the first shot. Well, immediately, you're still getting the sweetness, but this doesn't smell quite as rich as the first pull. I think that's because of the reduced shot time. I don't know for sure, obviously. Still getting that honey sweetness and some blackcurrant. Right, let's just get on to the taste. Okay, so this is interesting. Mouthfeel wise, it's still very silky smooth, velvety on the palate, but it's not as full bodied as that other shot. I think that's because of the extended shot time on the other one. So there's definitely more body with the first roast, but that just could be because of the shot time. But this shot at 24 seconds has more acidity. The fruitier notes are coming out more on this one. So I'm getting more of the grape. I'm getting more blackcurrant. There's some tartness there. There's citrus there. There's a bit of acidity there. There's some juiciness there. More juiciness on this one than on the last one. But again, it just could simply be because of the timing of the shot. Right, second sip. This is actually really nice. Wow. You're really hit by that tartness on the tongue initially. Again, velvety finish, velvety down the throat, smooth, sweet. There's some sweetness coming through here. Maybe the acidity taking slightly and the tartness slightly over that sweetness. So a little bit imbalanced. I think an extra 3 to 4 seconds on the shot time on this one, and I think we'd be spot on and balance between mouthfeel and the flavour. So which one do I prefer? Well, again, it's because of the timings. The timings are 100% right on either of the pulls I did, but I definitely prefer the second profile. I think the second profile, or the timing on the second profile, I think 24 seconds, you're definitely getting the more fruits. You're getting that tartness, you're getting that citrus, you're getting acidity, you're getting some sweetness, but not enough sweetness, in my opinion, to fully cut through that and give balance to the cup. So as I say, I think perfect world, 10.5 on the niche, and that should bring you a cup within 28 to 30 seconds, in my opinion. This bean from Peru is actually really, really nice, and I think this one, in my opinion, you could probably blend it with something as well. I think what I'm going to do at some point is do a blend and see what we get. This fruitiness is coming more so on the second sip there, and as I said, I think I prefer that second cup, although as I said, I would extend the shot to 28 to 30 seconds. Yeah, so that was interesting to try out both profiles. I think, to be fair, to actually really compare the two profiles, your shots would have to be absolutely identical in time, which I think is always going to be difficult. But I'm glad that we pulled a slightly longer shot, and I'm glad that we pulled a shorter shot, so we could see the differences between the taste. And yeah, so as I said, this is quite acidic and very fruity. So if you enjoy that sort of profile, I think you'll be happy with these sorts of beans. These beans actually sold out quite quickly. And I see they're back in stock again on Green Coffee Collective's website. And I think it's about 45 quid for the 5 kilo bag, which is good value in my opinion, decent value. Okay guys, so that's a tasting for the home roast, the Peruvian home roast. So I think next what I'm going to do is I'm going to roast these bad boys. And this is from a coffee company called Kaffelogic. They're based in Suffolk in the UK. And this is their, it's greens of their Ethiopian Guji, grade 1. So again, I'm expecting a nice bright, acidic, fruity cup with this one. I'm not sure when I'll roast these beans. I've got some other beans coming in as well. So it's either going to be this one or a Colombian. I've got another Colombian that I'm quite eager to try. Okay guys, well, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, please like, comment and subscribe to the channel. It's always appreciated. But otherwise, have a fantastic day. I'll see all of you again soon. Take care.